New South Wales DPI, and I'm here with the decarbonisation team today to talk about our truck and trailer.
Yeah, beautiful. Run us through the truck and what's special about it.
Yeah, certainly. So I guess it's a coupled unit. So New South Wales DPI had a hydrogen fuel powered barber shop, and we've run that actually as a project, or part of a project for the last 4 years. That's been complemented by the addition of the truck now, which is a Hino diesel electric hybrid truck, which is quite novel in the fact that it's actually electric, partial electric drivetrain. So it's about a 150 horsepower truck. What's unique about it, the fact that it's also pulling the trailer, but we're also running a Neste renewable diesel in it. So basically this is a diesel that's been imported from the Netherlands based on Australian tallow, using green hydrogen to convert it into a new hydrocarbon which is carbon neutral. So it's a new liquid fuel. You can see there in a comparison of it compared to the tractor diesel that's come out of my tractor at home. It's clear, looks a lot like water. A lot of the yellow impurities in the diesel from my tractor are actually the aromatics and some of the impurities which actually cause a carbon build-up in combustion chambers, and some of the particulate matter which is a problem in diesel exhaust. This truck's just done 3,500 kilometres. We're running it on this particular fuel to try and demonstrate the use of that fuel in a novel application, but also to encourage farmers to think about alternate ways to power their on-farm plant. A lot of farmers are very concerned, particularly around biodiesel in the past. A lot of them have been burnt by some of the earlier biodiesels, particularly around their injection systems on some of those tractors and heavier trucks. So demonstrating this new fuel is quite a unique opportunity. I guess that it's really good to be part of the decarbonisation hub in doing that.
Are these like direct swaps? Like you don't have to make any changes to the truck?
So yeah, these are a drop-in replacement. So that's what's really interesting about it, and they can also be made in a variety of ways. This is I guess a way to do it from using organic feedstocks. You can either use animal fats or lipids, or also oils. You can also, in terms of the P2X technology, you can actually use electrification in terms of electrolysis to break down carbon dioxide and water through electrolysis to create new hydrocarbons. The cost of that is obviously a lot higher, and it's driven by the cost of electricity largely, but there are opportunities to create these types of fuels more sustainably, but we do need to get it at a cost. I guess the amount that's cost effective, because agriculture and mining are trade exposed, and we are commodity producers on a global market. So any attempt to replace these key inputs needs to be done in a cost effective way.
So what are we standing in front of, Michael?
So we're standing in front of a bespoke shearing shed which actually offers hydrogen-powered haircuts to agricultural farmers and workers. So we've been running this trailer for about the last 4 years across New South Wales, offering free haircuts as a conversation starter. So the power plant of the heart of the unit is the hydrogen fuel cell, lithium battery pack, and a solar array on the roof. We can elect to run either way in terms of energy source.
Yep.
And what we're trying to use is a conversation starter to show people that you can do work with these new types of energies.
Yep.
And just try and demystify those along the way.
Yeah, cool. Do you want to give us a tour?
Yeah, sure. Come up. There's a little brochure on our trailer. There's plenty of those there.
Yeah.
But basically it just talks a little bit about how the fuel cell works.
Mm-hmm.
So it just demystifies this cross-section of a fuel cell.
Yeah.
We really just talk about how green hydrogen can be used as a energy storage, product.
Yep.
Or a chemical battery for use for at a later time or a later application.
Yeah.
Either through a fuel cell, or burn into an internal combustion engine, or alternatively turn into a new alternate fuel or fertiliser. So
yeah,
just try to help agricultural people understand that it becomes the basic feedstock for a lot of these transitional technologies.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's kind of the starting point.
And then what needs to get that at a price that actually makes those things come down in price. So the fertilisers, the fuels, etc. Electricity is a key part of that.
Yep.
So cheap green electricity. Kylie's done a number of these. She's been to Gunnedah, she's been to Orange, she's been everywhere.
You're on the road with the trailer.
Yeah. So what was it like working in the trailer, Kyles?
Oh, it's awesome. Love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you find, like, is there any difference in the equipment and everything, or is it just, I mean, it's all powered up, so.
It's like it's being plugged into a wall.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't even notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no, you don't hear it, you don't, yeah. It doesn't miss a beat.
So what have we got here?
All right, so I guess this is the heart of the H-Cuts trailer, which
Yep.
accompanies the P2X Express. So I guess what we're doing here is we're using it as an engagement piece for to communicate with people around, I guess, renewable energy. So in this unit, we've got a hydrogen fuel cell, lithium-ion battery and solar array. So it's a coupled balance system, but we can alternate which way we draw the energy from. Because of the novel nature of a hydrogen fuel cell, people often haven't seen them in like rural areas, like field days and things like that. So people are often very interested in how a hydrogen fuel cell works and how you can use green hydrogen, or even how green hydrogen is created. So we bring them up into the trailer and they can actually touch, see and hear
Yeah.
things working.
They feel like such a, like, locked away in a lab concept.
That's right. Yeah.
Most
so
of the time.
you can feel the cooling fans. You can hear the gas coming into the regulator.
Yeah.
And they can see the energy doing things in the trailer. So it's a way of, very, I guess, a very basic way demonstrating the use of renewable energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And having that conversation. And then the conversation invariably leads into, okay, so how do we make this real for agriculture? We've got these 300 horsepower tractors, doing all this work for 18, 20 hours a day.
Yeah.
How can we take this to that
Yeah,
level? And
to
that's
that
when we start to
scale,
look
yeah.
at green fuels and things like that.
Yeah.